What is up, y'all? It is your boy Weepeeler back in the house with some more Clan War highlights with my Town Hall level 10. This is a video I did not want to have to make. Oh my gosh, we lost our last war. That does not happen too often. Unfortunately, we were on a 6-win streak. We did very well against the last clan, Flaming Dragon. That was a clan that had 100 wins, so I was very happy to get that. But we lost against Dark to Light, 23-21, and I will show you a few of the attacks from there and also the reason why we lost, mainly because they had this dude on their side, Lenny. Holy moly, this guy came in and 3-starred our 5 and 6, both really tough bases. Number 6 has been clutch for us for about 3 wars in a row, and that guy just figured it out right away and whacked it real nice. So good job, Dark to Light. Congrats to them. We were nice, man. I was like, you know, good work, Dark to Light. Lenny, you the real MVP. And they wrote Clanimals, close one, good job. That's what I like to see in Clash of Clans, man. People who are affectionate towards winning and losing. Affection, I guess, is the wrong word. But, you know, they're not poor sports. They're not assholes like Flaming Dragon. You know, this clan came to play, and it's a game. They realize that it's a game and that, you know, people do enjoy actually playing this game. It's not all about piles of dicks and whatnot. So, the reason we lost here, they were actually only able to 1-star me. They 2-starred Bot, and he is changing his war base to mine. But the reason we lost is because we were only able to 3-star 2 of their bottom bases and then only 1-star their 6. So, his attack on me, he got 52%. It was really, really lucky to get that 1 star. So, had I only gotten 0-starred, which their first attack was 0 stars on me, and had Bot had my base, that was a 2-star swing right there. We would have at least gotten the draw, and then perhaps we could have maybe hit 6 a little better and gotten the win through there. So, unfortunately, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Let's show these first 2 attacks. We'll show Bot on 1. I was able to hit it. I got 1 star. It was a really weird base. I'll show you guys the layout. I came in kind of the wrong way. I came in from over here, which was actually a really good attack. I went for the first Inferno Tower first. I got into that spot, but my fatal flaw here was the fact that I only attacked in this pocket right here. I didn't come in from any other area, and I should have came in from over here as well. Maybe split up the troops a little bit, use just enough to clear out one pocket to get me, say, another 10%, and then come in my main attack from the bottom. But let's show Aimbot's attack. It was a LavaLoonion. I can't knock this attack at all. It was absolutely devastating. He drops 2, 3, let's see, 4 or 5 on each of the wizard towers and able to do some pretty good work. I don't know if he was trying to draw the clan castle or if he was just maybe just trying to take out the wizard towers. I don't really know what was going on. Maybe he was just trying to take out the wizard towers, but it does indeed work. Then he comes in from the top, LavaLoonion, dropping the 2 lavas into the center where the air defenses and the Infernos lock on. Good, awesome placed rage spells right there. And what happens is they knock out all of the upper defenses and then lock right into the air defenses, knock those guys down, and the next up spot are the Expos and the Infernos. And that is major right there, because what happens a lot is you'll knock out an AD and then the Inferno is a little bit far away and they don't go right to the Inferno Tower. And if you have one Inferno left over, you are screwed. So the air defenses at this point really don't matter. He's got 54%. The Town Hall went down. So did the Infernos, which is great stuff. So we've got 2 stars at 50%, and then basically this is before even heroes were dropped. And me, I mean, there's no way he's gonna get the 3. He was into it though. He was like, you know what? Let's drop the heroes anyway. See if we can clean up the bottom portion with our heroes. I probably would have saved it and just dropped the raid right here because he did indeed get the 2nd star. So let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. Take care of wall breakers and heroes, and yeah, that's kind of about it. So he cleaned up a little bit more, got himself to 70%. So that's a really, really terrific raid. We needed that 2nd star. That was getting us close to, I believe, drawing at this point, and we really needed that 2nd star. We really needed someone to hit 6 too, and hopefully get that extra star, maybe 2-star to get the victory, but that didn't happen. So here's my attack on their number 2. Bot hit this one first and 1-starred it, so I had to come in and try to do some magic. And this base, I've seen it quite a few times. Bot actually used this base a couple wars ago, and it didn't work out. He got 2-starred, and I figured, you know what? Let's go ahead and attack it from this core and get into the center. We'd only be working on one Inferno at a time, which is what we want to do. So it turned out to be very destructive, and I lured it with lured the clan castle troops with the hogs, got them into that archer tower. They were able to knock out the archer tower and then move on to that mortar. So all of the clan castle troops are out. I drew him over to the corner with a barb, dropped my pre-made clan castle, which has 3 barbs, 2 whiz, and 2 witches to take care of his clan troops, and it worked out really, really well. Dropped 2 extra whiz just for the ha-has. Dropped the golem, dropped the wall breakers, popped into that spot. My flaw right here, let's pause it. See the wall breakers coming in behind the second golem. I probably should have dropped the wall breakers before the golem. That way we could have gotten that golem locked onto the archer tower, but it didn't really matter too much. But the troops actually did a great thing right here. I was able to drop my wizards, clean up that first set of pocket which has the storages and the collectors, drop my P.E.K.K.A.s, drop my heroes, and right here was my flaw too. I should have dropped, I had 5 extra wall breakers. I planned to use 3 to pop open a wall right here so I could use the jump spell and get into the core. But the problem was I didn't drop the wall breakers. I dropped them a little late right there. So the P.E.K.K.A.s turned around, started to go on the outside, and thank God I had 2 extra wall breakers. I said, you know what, we need to bust a hole right here. Pop goes the weasel. We ended up not getting killed by that giant bomb either, so they worked out dually nicely right there. We got one of the P.E.K.K.A.s going into the core. The golems were taking hits. I double dropped a freeze. All right, let's pause it again. I double dropped the freeze. Don't even know what I was thinking. I didn't actually even realize it until I watched the replay like 5 times. I'm like, what the heck, man? They were under freeze for like ever. And it worked out great because all my troops jumped in. The P.E.K.K.A.s were able to one-pop that Inferno Tower. My P.E.K.K.A.s and BK are going around the side right here, doing good work on those side buildings. And basically, we just one-shotted, 2-shotted, 3-shotted the Inferno with the AQ under rage. The P.E.K.K.A.s are doing excellent work, and the AQ is going to go down relatively quickly here, just shooting on that wall, as she normally does when she gets stuck behind stuff. And the P.E.K.K.A.s and the BK and the Golem are actually doing really, really good work on that corner. And basically, I could have came in from that side, too. I mean, now that I looked at it in hindsight, he only had 2 giant bombs. Probably could have tripped those up with a couple wall breakers, and they wouldn't have even really affected the raid whatsoever. But coming in from this side and getting 75+%, I see, watch this P.E.K.K.A. 1 pop, boom. Goes over to the AD, 1 pop, boom. Let's see, hit it. And then cuts through this wall and 1 pops the wizard tower. We'll speed it up a little bit, but I love all these 1 pops, man. It's just beautiful stuff right here. Check it out. Pop. Awesome. So that was a very, very, very unexpected raid, I'll tell you that. I was really looking at just getting the 2nd star. I thought it would be maybe like a 60, maybe a 55% attack, and it turned out to be a fantastic 84%. Probably could have dropped some loons in from behind and maybe even 3-starred the base. So excellent hit right there. I was very happy to get the 2nd star in the 84%. So we've got a LavaLoonion and a decent Gowipe, and basically we'll show Jay Rusher's attack, because it was actually really, really special, man. This was a good one, too. He dropped a first attack that was kind of subpar for him. He came back and redeemed himself here, dropped a couple golems. They both kind of pathed more towards that cannon than I think he wanted to, but it worked out actually really good. So, able to get rid of all those outside buildings. Does drop a couple wall breakers. They seem to go completely the wrong way. They did pop a couple holes, though, so the golems are going into the center. He's got a couple more wall breakers, dropping the P.E.K.K.A. in behind. And basically, a lot of the troops are going to go over toward that clan castle. He needs to drop the heal, keep those guys alive. I don't know what he's waiting for. There it is. So definitely got to drop that a little bit sooner. You almost have to drop it in anticipation, because you know your troops are going to go right to that clan castle cluster. And if you drop it early, the guys really don't have a way to take out your troops. The only way your wizards will die is, I'm not sure I know a level 5 wizard will one-shot a level 5 wizard, but I'm not sure if it will happen in a heal spell. But I know like a giant bomb, if you're in a heal spell, it still kills you anyway, but whatever. Jump spell into the center. It does beautifully at getting all the little spots right there. It does jump into the core and jumped into where the clan castle was in order to take that out. That is something that's really, really good, and that I was telling him about in last war. Like, when you drop your jump, if you can get it into 3 or 4 compartments, do that. Like, try your best to clean up most of that area, because your troops will take heed of the jump spell and get into all those little spots versus getting stuck behind it and chopping through walls. So we're at 52%. The raid looks really good. He's got a lot of troops spread out. Not a lot of defenses left. He's got a cannon, an archer, a wizard, and a Tesla basically on the right, and up top it's only an archer tower. Down goes his wizards, unfortunately, but these level 7 walls are easy enough to chop through for P.E.K.K.A.s. It looks like 1, 2, maybe 3. Yeah, they 3 pop through a level 7, so that's very good, because they're going to 1-pop that cannon and kind of do some work. Here comes the golems and the P.E.K.K.A. around that outside. Let's speed it up a little, because we've got some slow troops left over. BK still has almost his full health. AQ does have full health, so heroes are working out really, really well at this point. Down goes the cannon. The AQ is doing a great job of knocking that out before it has to lock onto the BK, and basically gravy, baby, from here. All we've got is one archer tower left and a couple collectors, and the AQ looks like she's, oh, beautiful stuff. She cut right into that corner, does her iron cloak, and knocks out the archer tower. So excellent raid right there. Good 3 stars. We need to start seeing some more 3 stars, I think, on lower bases, just because a lot of the higher bases, it's tough to get that extra 3rd star on. So the winning factor in this was the fact that we've got, or they got 3 stars on our 5 and 6, and also on our 9 and 10. We were only able to get 3 on 8 and 10, and basically that was the turnaround right there. So it was an excellent war. Congrats to Dark to Light, man. They did a good job, and I think we definitely could have won. They definitely could have at least drawn, but, you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Can't win them all, and it was fun, and it's a learning experience every single war. So thank you guys for watching. Drop a like. Help spread the video out a lot. I'm going to get back into doing a few more of these war highlight videos pretty soon. I think I've got another war coming up in Weeps Peeps, and then we're getting right into another war here. We're coming up against, looks like Warmageddon, and these guys look like assholes. It's going to be fun. This is the war clan that kicks ass. They're the originals. Your imposters can eat a pile of dicks. So as you can see, this is probably going to be a hell of a lot of fun, and should be good banter. So again, thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys next time.